Yo! Hey, how's it going? Hopefully my stream marker is fixed. I don't know. I changed it last night, and to this, what it's supposed to be. But for some reason, it didn't take. Hey, there's the sound. So yeah, we're playing Skyrim, not Paper Mario. We played Paper Mario on Thursday. It is Skyrim time. Saturday, Skyrim, finding that last achievement of defeating a legendary dragon. And then we can stop playing Skyrim forever. Let's do it! So when we last left off, we were in the Soul Cairn and doing stuff. We have acquired a gargoyle companion called Monty, and he's following us around. It's completely our own engine of, or whatever, calling him Monty. He's not, this isn't a canonical Skyrim character. This is just our buddy. There's some random gargoyle that we are calling Monty. And we are friends with. And there he is. There he comes. Come on, Monty. And Serana's hanging out with us, of course. Alright. Cool. Let me draw my crossbow so I can get rid of this crossbow bolt glitch. There we go. If you load the game with a crossbow equipped, you have a bolt in you have a bolt kind of attached to your hand. It's weird. But as soon as you equip the crossbow, it goes away. I don't know. Go figure. Alright, so we spent last time kind of tearing around the Soul Cairn, getting mostly the soul fissures, and filling soul gems with those, which was fun? Exactly, what Serana says. We have to kill the keepers and let her mom out of the big keep over there. And we're going to have to kill Durnehviir, a big undead dragon. Well, not kill him, he's already dead. He can't really die again. He goes away for a little bit, but then he comes back. So we have to fight him, get her, free her mother, find out more about the Elder Scroll that she hid. We were already over here. Oh yeah, absolutely. Because that soul fissure is empty. But yeah, we're gonna have to do. We did this. There was a book up here. We fought a bunch of stuff. Boom. All right. So yeah, we're just following this barrier, following along it, and seeing what we can find. We have two. We killed two of the keepers, so I think we have what, 2 left? I think. I don't know. We'll see. We have 1 or 2 left. This is where we got Arvak's skull. So I'm pretty sure this soul fissure's empty. Yeah. Yep. And, ooh, there's another one right here. Is this one empty? No. Hey, hey, give me that. Give me that soul. Alright. And, whoa, there's another one. How many, how many soul gems do I have left? I'm filling these up like crazy. Oh. I have 36 grand soul gems. So I'm good. Empty. 36 empty grand soul gems. So I think I'm good. All of my black soul gems are full. So that's good. They're all good to go. So we can do a bunch of enchantments later. Oh, we definitely did this one. Yeah, this one's empty. Alright. Yeah, the Soul Cairn is a weird, wacky place. Just a wacky place. Hey, there we go. Here's another one. And some more of these. Sure. It's not like this guy needs them. Or his dead cows. What does he have to say for himself?
I live in a dark world where no light shines through. I carry this burden with every step I take.
Look, pal, we all lived through 2020. We know how it is. Oh! Burn on 2020 out of nowhere. I shouldn't do that. 2020 is an easy target. It's not an easy target. It deserves every ridicule it gets. Alright, I think over here is Jub? I'm gonna call him Jub because it's easier to pronounce. Yeah, there's Jub. Let's talk to Jub. Yo, Jub.
What do you want?
What exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus? What do you mean? Well, hold that thought.
Call it the Great Hunt, or was it just
Bam. Got him. Oh, this is one of the beefy bonemen. Gotcha.
I'm gonna have to kill you.
Oh, Serana. And Monty got him. Alright. Nothing great there. AU Andromedus! Yeah, 2020 burnt enough without me roasting it. True. Welcome back to the stream. How's it going? Just trying to talk to Jub here. Come on, Jub. Hey, whoa.
what do you want?
Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully we won't be interrupted by another Skellyman. What exactly are you doing?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus? What do you mean?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Alright, I guess since we can get something kind of good out of this, we'll just go along. Let's just start at the beginning.
Very well. I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
No, never heard of you.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
You're talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of The Rise of
Yep, join the weekend. Hell yeah.
Hero of Morrowind and Savior of the Durnehviir.
Let's see. Maybe a shorter title is in order.
Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions.
Okay. How's your work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible.
Oh, really?
I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Prison? You mean the Soul Can?
So what? What in the name of Vivek are you talking about? All I remember
Serana's having some real trouble over there. What is she doing?
is busting into my home and sending me to their prison.
Adramora captured you.
Well, I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Your soul was trapped.
What? Wait. That means
You're dead.
no. All these wasted months, or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed.
What is Serana doing?
The light of day. My name will be forgotten.
She looks like my anxious goth high school girlfriend. It's like, I can get up. No, I'm just gonna sit down. Could I help?
Do you have a way out of here?
I do, but you can't leave that way.
Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you lose?
When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling. I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Okay. I'm not going to ask him any other...
My first volume.
Oh, I only need one more. We found 9 out of 10. I think the other one is literally right over here.
Who's there? I knew I heard.
It's a Rathman. Hey, Rathman. How's it going? Bam. Ah, missed. How did that... Oh, come on. That was cheap. Ooh, got him. Go, Monty. Go, Monty. Yeah, it's like literally right here. Oh, that was quick. Soul gem. I don't want that. Another soul gem. Another soul gem. Useless dagger.
Keeper things and get back
Meh.
to the prison.
Yeah. We're doing that. We are definitely doing that. Alright, what's in the Rathman? Rathman... Bunch of rando stuff. Okay. Hey, Jib. Guess what? Squatting never skip leg day. Yeah. Never skip leg day. Just getting those reps in.
You did it. You have all of my pages.
Here are all the pages.
Finally. I never thought I'd see these again. These pages meant the world to me. Thank you.
So now what?
Now, volume 2 begins. What else?
I'll be off then.
Oh, wait a moment. Here, I want you to have these before you go. A pristine copy of my first volume. Only one in print, actually. And take this as well. Seeing as St. Jib has ascended to pure spiritual form, I won't need it any longer.
Okay, so we got rid of all the pages that are in our inventory. And we got, I think, a locket.
Be doing this alone.
Okay, thanks, Serana. Yeah, Serana definitely
Can't believe we found my mother.
looking like everybody's high school goth girlfriend.
The sooner we get out of this place, the better.
Yeah, Locket of St. Jib and St. Jib's Opus. What do we... Let's see. What does the locket do? The locket increases our carrying capacity and increases our stamina. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's not bad. So, just something to hang on to, I guess. It's not like we're going to wear it. And the St. Jib's Opus is just a book. And we're not really going to read it. Let's just finish this up. Let's get these other keepers so we can gain some levels, man. That's our ultimate goal here. And really get out of the Soul Cairn. I couldn't do any of the leveling up in between streams because I was stuck in here. Like normally if we were just in Skyrim, I could just, in between streams head to one of my houses and just do some smithing or do some alchemy and level up. But since there's a boneman. Hi, boneman. How you doing? Oh, he's dead. He's just dead from my frost. Ooh, nice. Center chest. And there's another boneman. Hey, boneman. Bam. And oh, there's a keeper. That's a keeper. Bam. Alright, I think we might switch up ammunition. Let's see. Dark Brotherhood, ice. Well, is ice really a good idea? Maybe we use fire. Undead does not seem to like fire. particularly vampires, so I'm gonna do my best not to hit Serana. Oh no! Monty! Oh god. Bam. Bam. Ooh, god. Okay, so there are only 3. Who's hitting me? Who is hit? Oh, this dipshit. Bam. Ah, missed. Bam. Wow, I am really bad. Oh, got him. Oh, come on. Why do these things are so persistent? Oh, just die. Just die. I gotta get back over and re-raise Monty. Alright. Thank God Serana didn't try and raise him, or else once her thing would have worn out, he would have been no more. He would have turned to ash. Alright, so Dread Zombie. Where is it? There you are. And come back, Monty. Here we go. Alright. This is the Keeper. Grand Soul Gem, bunch of bolts. The axe. Do we really want the axe? Sure, why not? Alright. Changing back to steel bolts and... Whoops. Items. There we go. Change back to this and that. Cool. Oh, hell yeah. Getting a lot of my bolts back. That is good. Yep. And, Soul Husk. I'll take it. I will take it. Alright, is that it? So that's 3 of 3. We can also fight the Reaper. I think we need 3 Reaper Soul Gem fragments. Arcane Static! Hey man, thanks. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome, welcome. What do I have here? Reaper, 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 Reaper. Reaper, there it is. Reaper fragment. Oh, we have 2. I think we need 1 more. Alright. So we have to look around a little bit more, I think. What's this over here? Oh, is that a fissure? No, it's not. There is a large structure that we were circling. I think, yeah, that's it over there. This is it. Oh, this is it. This is it. Alright, so the fragment might be in here. There's one of the big floating soul gem things.
Who's there?
I think they were called Ideal Masters. Because there's different entities here in the Soul Cairn. There's the Ideal Masters and the Keepers. The Keepers are the giant shadowy things that we just fought. Wearing dragon bone armor, of all things. And, ow! Owie! Okay, missed. It's fine. Let's just whip him. Got him. And bap him. Got him. And, oh, we got the Wrathman. Hey, I see you. Whoa. Oh, come on. Point blank right in the head. Yeesh. Okay, these are the beefy bonemen. Gonna have to keep moving here. Man, I am gonna run out of bolts if I keep this up. Alright, you know what? Let's do it the old-fashioned way, shall we? Yeah. Bring it. Yeah. Ebony Blade of Mephala. Suck it. And we got another one. Monty, what are you doing? Just kind of standing there. Monty, what's up, man? let's search these. Oh, that's neat. Not neat enough to carry with me for the rest of Soul Cairn, but still neat. Where did that guy go? Silver ring. Ooh, getting some ammo back. Hell yeah. This pile of goop. Okie doke. Whoa. Aha. There we go. I think as long as I have this frost cloak on, I don't. Oh, there's a little teleporter here. I guess I'll hop on that. Hell yeah. Okay. Well, that's the shortcut up here. Gonna have to eat one of these husks so I don't get drained out by this ideal master. I think that's what they're called. Where is? Oh, it's way down here. I have 61. All right, I think we're okay. We have plenty. What's in here? No. Well, yeah, I want. Oh, there it is. Reaper gem fragment. All right, good. We got it. We're golden. How do I get down? Quick question. How do I get down? Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to be janky about this. All right. Jump to there, and then let's just fall. Jeez. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, well, that didn't change anything. I'm still as high as I was before, if not higher, slightly. All right. Well, I guess we just cheat. Oh, but then my gargoyle will cease to be. All right, so we're just gonna drop down here. Take a tiny. Oh, okay, that was fine. A tiny bit of damage was worth it. That's fine. All right, is that it? Is that everything? Ooh, there's an axe over here. Axe of drenching. Meh. I have the mod for water spells and enchantments. It's basically a variation on frost damage. It's okay. It's not great. I thought it was kind of neat, so I added it, but overall it's just kind of meh. Ooh, 7 soul husks. I'll take that. And ooh, exotic arrows. Those go splody. I'm definitely taking those. Should I take this elixir filter resist cold? All right, yeah, I'll take it. I should just take it so that I warm up, I think. Oh, there she is. There's Serana. Okay. All right, let's go. We're good. We have the 3rd fragment. I think this is the last structure that we had to explore. Maybe aside from the Reaper, wherever the Reaper's hanging out, which is somewhere over here. That's where we killed the Keeper. We have the Keeper, the Reaper, the Ideal Masters. That's where the Keeper was. This thing. Right. So that is where we got Arvak, maybe? I think. So the Reaper. This is just going to be full of enemies, I think. Or have nothing. That's an option too. Excellent. So where is that Reaper? Huh. We haven't been in here yet. Conjure Wrathman. All right.
Where'd you come from?
Whoa, got him. Oh, that's it. Okay. Dwarven Warhammer. Pass. Take the Soul Husk, though. And where was the thing she was fighting? Is it just... I'm never going to find it. Forget it. I'm never going to find a pile of goo in this haystack. Alright, let's focus. Oh, is that it? That might be it. Yeah, that's it. Cool. Alright. Let's talk to this dude. Or, oh, well, dude still works.
They're watching us. Always watching.
Thanks, dude. Alright, so we found the Reaper. Ah, there it is. That's the other thing I'm looking for. This big rock. There might be some enemies nearby. Yep, here they come. Here's a Wrathman.
Where'd you come from?
Good. Another Wrathman. Alright. So we've got this skeleton, and they have a note. They warned me not to go through that portal. What did I have to be scared of? I've been adventuring for years, and I'd never seen nothing that I couldn't wallop. But this place, ain't nothing living here. Well, I guess that's just his voice, isn't it? Ain't nothing living here, just dead things up and about when they should be in the ground. I can hear their bones scratching at the rocks and knocking together when they walk. If I get home, I'll hang up my sword and never go out again. Well, sorry, pal, but you did not make it home. Let's see what your sword's all about. It is a sanctified steel greatsword. Well, he had a fighting chance in here. Sanctified
The barrier
keeps things away from you.
said that.
But once it runs out of an enchantment, well, I guess you do have a ready supply of soul gems when you're in here. So yeah, I guess he just sucked. He was afforded every what do you call it? Every advantage. He was afforded every advantage, and still couldn't swing it here in the Soul Cairn. All right. I guess let's switch back to the crossbow. I do want to continue to level up. So we're going to focus on our archery. There we go. 77 Dark Brotherhood. I do have Dwarven bolts too. Dwarven bolts, 61. Let's switch to Dwarven. They're a little bit better than the steel bolts. Alright, Reaper's Lair. We have all three of the Reaper... Okay, guys, really? You're going to spawn in front of me? You're going to... There we go. Alright, let me get Vampire Sight going. Because it's dark. It's dark in here. There we go. Let's place the fragments on the thing. And start shooting this guy. Ooh, yeah, get that archery skill up. Bam. 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 And one more should do it. Excuse me, gentlemen. Let's thread the needle there. Ooh, these bonemen. These bonemen. Alright, let's switch back to the frickin' sword. I guess they have resistance to piercing damage. That's my only explanation. Ebony blade. Let's do it. Hey, how's it going?
Done and done.
Okay. Whoa. Hey, Monty, you might want to get away from there. Alright, so this is where we killed the Reaper. Ooh, 3 black soul gems and a Daedra heart. Sweet. Okay, I guess that's a decent Decent reward, I guess. Oh, and you can't search these other salt. Wow. Well, that is kind of crappy that you can't search the other ones. They're just kind of there. And I can't take those back. So let's go. Monty, get off that platform. There's lightning coming down. For Christ's sake. Alright, turn off Vampire Sight. And go back to our crossbow. Good. Alright, all of the ideal master or keepers are dead. We have all the Reaper fragments. We killed the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. Oh, hello. Sir, are you alright?
Get back here.
Hello, sir. I think you're, Bam. And bam. And I'll let Monty take care of the rest. Oh, yeah, we haven't been here yet. This is an easy one, though. I think it's just a soul gem converter. It converts a greater soul gem into a black soul gem, which is fine, because now we'll have 4 empty black soul gems. Hell yeah. Take that. Let's pop down here. Let's shoot this dingus. Get rid of him. Any other dinguses? There's a dingus. And shoot the dingus. Got him. And shoot the dingus. Got him. And shoot the dingus. Ooh. Nice. Center chest from downfield. Oh, it's a Wrathman. Gotcha. And Unamas. Bam. Right in where his kidney would be if he had one. If he had but a kidney, it would be no more. Oh, it's right there. Get some ammo back. Cool, cool, cool. Serana's locked in a crouch. That's fine. Can't seem to figure out standing up. That's fine. That's okay. I think that's it. We did over there. That's nothing. This is the Reaper. Yep, we're just in there. We went over this way. Yes. Let's see. I believe so. All I'm really looking for at this point, I think, are more soul fishers. So I can fill up my now replenished stock of black soul gems. Ooh, there's one. I don't know if I hit that one yet. Though it's likely that I did. Yes, because Jib's right there. Hey, Jib. Yeah, we got that one. Alright, so if we continue in this direction, I think it'll take us back to around... Ooh, let's get some more of these. Around where we started our circuit. And then... yeah, we gotta head back and dispel our shelter. Ooh. Almost ran out of stamina. Oh, here comes Monty. I don't know if I got this soul fisher. I did. Alright, so I think it's safe to say that we've made a complete circuit. We've looked at everything. I believe we've even been up here. Yes, we used that one. All right, that was just, yeah, one of those soul gem converter things. All right, so we're just gonna head back, dispel our shelter that we created, and oh, there's more soul fishers in here. Did I get this one? I did. Did I get this one? No. There we go. All right. Okay, so the shelter should be in this direction. Ooh. Let's grab some more of these. So once we dispel that, we can head back to the big old fortress up on the hill and free Serana's mother by fighting Durnehviir. And then we'll get the directions to the other Elder Scroll. The one that we need to block out the sun and defeat Harkon. Alright, so it's like right around that floating island. In that general vicinity. And I definitely got this soul fisher. I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's like two over here. Yep, got that one. Might as well check while I'm here. And yeah, got that one. Okay. There's the shelter. Alright. So we can also store some stuff that we don't want to carry around for this whole time. Alright, so in the chest, we want to store that axe we picked up. And I think that might be it. There's not a whole lot else. Excuse me. Maybe Arvak's skull. Just throw that in there. Yeah, okay. Cool. Whoop. There we go. Autosave, thank you. That's actually very useful. Probably a good idea. You never know when Skyrim's gonna be like, quit. All right, and there's Serana, no longer crouching. Thank God. Oh, there's a bone of some sort. I hear him. Ah, there he is. Ah, missed. Ooh, there's a lot of them. Did I? Oh, I must have. Huh. I don't remember being over this way. What is over here? Right in the butt. Right in the butt. Doesn't this just take us up there? Yeah, we've been here. Alright. Weird. They probably just didn't spawn last time, I guess. Oh, that's steel arrows. That's right, I'm using dwarven bolts. Dwarven bolts. Like that one. Tapered wooden battle staff. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go. We've been up there. That's done. Come on, Monty. So yeah, we're just getting back to Serana's mom. Back to her mum. So at the end of this, we'll have Durnehviir. Or no, we'll be able to eventually get Durnehviir I'll call him while we're in Skyrim. Or Solstheim, probably.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Are you able to give us the scroll now?
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnehviir. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
I can't believe we found my mother.
Alright. So, there's a little trove of stuff over here. There's a cure disease potion recipe, which I already know. Some rolls of paper, which are good. Some more soul husks. I'm just gonna take them.
Glad you're here.
Just gonna take
I
them.
think I could be doing this alone.
So she's gonna... I'll let her lead the way, since this place is kind of... well, not confusing, but it all looks the same. It's very easy to get turned around in here and not know which way you came in and which way is a dead end.
I hear something.
Alright, time to do it. We're gonna get Dragon Rend. Call Dragon, that would be funny. I don't think Odahving's gonna come to the Soul Cairn to help me. So we'll get Dragon Rend, and that should help. So he's gonna call a bunch of undead. I'm going to poop my pants. Bam! Oh, and they're the beefy ones too. Well, I'm gonna just hit him with a little pep right here. Bam! Take it. How's it going? Bam! Hey, what's up? Bam! And let's get this guy while he's praying. He's praying, right? And hit this doofus. And then read Dragon Rend. Ah, missed. Damn it. And yep. Did Monty? Okay, Monty's still up. Good. I really wish we were hitting these a little bit more. Oh. There, full shout. I think last time I only did the first syllable of Dragon Rend, which I think it just is a lesser time that he's all right, cool, we got him. A lesser amount of time that he's earthbound. Well, we got him though.
Come on. She's leading us to the scroll.
She is? Where is she? There she is. Okay. I would search. Let's go ahead and search them. It's free stuff. Free stuff. Can't turn down free stuff. A free black soul gem with a soul in it already? Hell yeah. I will take it. An already filled grand soul gem. Hells yeah. Anything... oh, there's one. There's a couple. Did I search this one? I did not. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, we didn't want the sword. Alright. Where was she walking off to? This way? This way, there it is, okay. There she is. Okay.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I witnessed the death of that dragon.
Uh-huh, sure. Oh, so we're just gonna walk over and take this. Got it. I think you have to open it, Miss Serana's mom.
Come on. She's leading us to the
Forgive
scroll.
my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnehviir allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken. Unless
Go on.
the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnehviir's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
All right, AU Andromedas, thanks for hanging out. Catch you next time. How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess.
So maybe we should,
suggest
you know,
we
wrap
don't
this
go
up and
around
you
the
give me the
forest.
scroll.
Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Exactly.
What did you want?
Did you forget already? I want the scroll.
Found another one.
You dingus. Oh god. All right, give it. All right, we got it. I'm also gonna take all this other stuff.
I think I could be doing this alone.
Yep. Oh, I'm fairly certain you couldn't. Soul husk extract. What's the salt pile? Take that. Take all these. I don't think any of these are effects of the Elder Scrolls. What's that? Yes. No, I don't need that. Immortal Blood. No. Nightshade. Ice Wraith Teeth. Fire Salts. Hell yeah. Death Bell. Vampire Dust. Frost Salts. More Soul Husk Extract. And sure, we'll take those. Okay. I don't need that. Resist magic. Is that a draft resist ice? Nah. Okay.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Alright, I guess we'll talk to her. You're staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We could use your help in Tamriel.
As much as it pains me to send you and Serana back alone, I can't take that risk. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he will deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me he'll keep my daughters safe. Which is the only thing of value I have left.
Okay. Let's go. It is this way. I don't think there's anything else to find in here. This is a big place, but I think it's basically just an arena for you to fight Durnehviir. That's it. that's really its sole purpose. There's literally nothing up here. It's all just structures and steps and barriers and obstacles, and that's it. That's all. Ooh, man, you can go up here. I didn't know that. That's kind of neat. But yeah, it's neat and it's pretty, but there's really nothing going on. Kind of like I'm not gonna trash talk anybody. Nobody came to mind immediately anyway. Just like 2020. We'll just trash talk 2020 some more. There we go. Everybody hates 2020. I know I did. Let's see. I think. Yeah, nothing. Whole lot of nothing. All right. Rather than reinforce that point, let's leave. Just go away. Where is the exit? I think it's over here. Here we go. Okay, let's go. Those are big-ass doors. How do you even open those? Those are huge. Alright, so now we get to talk to Durnehviir.
My father.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
I guess we'll do this one. Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
I found you equally worthy.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
How could I help?
I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Alright, he gives you the Soul Rend shout, I think. Just call your name in Tamriel. That's it.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Okay. Yeah. Later, dude. Cool, so we have the Elder Scroll. Now, oh, what is that? Oh, that's just one of those, craters. Yeah. I believe there is an ambush along this path, but that's fine. I have 25 Dwarven Bolts left. That's not a whole lot. Yep, here we go.
Where'd you come from?
Got him. And a pep right in the bone neck. Oh, missed. Damn. Whoa. Nice job, Serana. Oh, there's another one. Ah, they got him. They got that one. Garnet. Lesser Soul Gem. And Petty Soul Gem. And a couple of those. Once I leave here, these soul husks are going to be pretty useless. So, oh, there it is. I think we can head over to the merchant and just get a bunch of stuff. Why not? He is right over here, so it's not even a long trip. Yeah, here we go. See what he's got.
Brought some soul husks? Or are you wasting my time?
Got anything left to sell?
Sure, got plenty. What am I gonna do with it?
A sword.
How wondrous blade.
Ebony Sword of the Inferno. That's not bad.
Never mind. Just take the darn thing.
Alright, I'm not gonna say it every time.
Oh, what, are you kidding me?
Light armor.
Well, I hate to see it go.
Glass shield of magic suppression.
Going to do with it here anyway.
Alright. Sure.
Of course I do. What do you want?
Battle axe.
I can't believe
Ebony battle axe. Ooh. Ebony battle axe of annihilating. Alright.
Sail's a sail.
Sure. And the last thing.
I might just be a soul now.
I
but
think
I'm
I have
still not
enough.
going to give
Oh, I
myself
don't.
away.
I don't have enough.
Bring me at least 25 husks, and then we'll talk.
Alright. Don't have enough for the last bit, which is fine because it's not like we absolutely need it. And it's not like it's going to be something incredible. How many do we have? We need 8 more. Alright, we're not gonna go looking. It's not crucial or anything. Oh, well here's a couple, but it's not enough to it's not gonna be enough. It's 2. And some soul gems. Cool, cool, cool. And we are out of the soul cairn. Let's leave. We're done here. All done. And I'm fairly certain that we've hit every soul fissure that we could. So, yeah. Our time in the soul cairn is at an end. We might come back... I can't think of a reason why we'd come back, actually. Yeah, it's done and done, son. We absolutely definitely got this one. Yeah. I think those actually respawn after a time. So maybe to see if the soul fissures respawn. If we have an overabundance of grand and ebony soul gems. I don't know. Maybe. And back in Castle Volkar. It's thinking about it. It might do it. I hope to God it does it. Come on, Skyrim. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on, you son of a... Oh, hey, there we go. It did it. I had my finger on the button. I was about to do this, but it was unnecessary. Unnecessary. Did it anyway, just because I wanted to do it. All right, excellent. Ooh, I missed the fire salts. All right, cool. I guess we'll talk to Serana.
What now?
Well, that's it then. That's it. I really didn't have anything to say to her. Okay, I guess we go out to this balcony, and since we have fast travel enabled again, and it's a good thing we do because it's the only way that we can leave now. It's the only way we can leave Castle Volkihar.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Alright, map time. Map it up! Ooh. How do you use it? Oh. There. Just trying to zoom out. I think the heat has died down in Markarth a little bit, but I don't think we want to do that quite yet. We may go back and eventually return to Esbern. What do I have to return to Esbern for? I don't know. So we have the kill Safia. We do have to do that. Huh. Maybe we go home? I guess that's a good start. Let's just go here. Let's just go to our manor. And maybe I can tell Serrano to wait there. I don't know. Okay, we're here. Oh my gosh. So many friends. Hello all my friends. Jeez. All right. Ooh, blue butterfly. I'm gonna take that. Give me, give. All right, let's head indoors. Did Serrana follow? She did. Good. All right, so I'm gonna tell her to wait here.
Oh, you're off on your own for a while? All right.
So she's just gonna do whatever here, which is fine. I'm gonna drop off some stuff, which is important, because I just got a bunch of stuff that I don't necessarily need, and I'm probably gonna try and make some more crossbow bolts while I'm at it. I can drop that. I can drop that. Keeping the sanguine rose. I can drop those. I'm just gonna drop all these random arrows that I have stuck in my body. Glass shield, magic suppression. Yeah, don't need it. That's pretty good. I think the rest of the weight is all like soul husks, and so let me just throw some whole soul husks in here. Why not? Yeah, 19 soul husks. Dump them. I'm probably kind of heavy with alchemy ingredients. And probably books, too. Let's see. Yeah, I don't need that. Those I can't get rid of. Need that. Need those. Still can't get rid of that. Completed that quest a while ago. Whatever. Malaril's journal we can get rid of. St. Jib's opus. I guess we want to learn these. We may as well. Spell tome healing. Spell tome lesser shelter. Whatever. Beginner's guide to homesteading. Knights of the Nine. Throw that up there. Valerica's journal. Yeah. Wayland's note. Alright. Handful of stuff. Ingredients. I think for now I'm going to throw in here because eventually I'm going to throw... Actually, did I... Oh, I have them down here actually right now. I'll just throw them in here. This satchel. Yep, there it is. Alright. Quick ingredient audit. Ooh. We can level up a little bit here too. Real quick like. Once Serrana is done with the alchemy table. Actually, I don't need to use that one. I can just use my mortar and pestle. Again, just trying to keep 5 of each item in my inventory. Whoops. Unless I mess up and throw more than I want into storage. Whoops. Or less than I want. Oh, I imagine a lot of what I'm carrying is soul gems, too. So I'm going to have to throw a bunch of those into storage. Yeesh. One thing that happened to me while I had my bounty really high in every hold, while I was walking around in between streams doing the leveling up and all that, bounty hunters kept coming up to me and trying to extort money from me, and I just kept being like, "Oh, I don't have it. I don't have that much money." I obviously did, but then we would, fight, and I'd kill them, and they were all wearing the same kind of armor, which is the Apotheus armor that I'm wearing, except mine's enchanted. So I got a few extra sets of that armor just in case I ever want to upgrade mine. And I believe I can actually make that at a... Or maybe not. Maybe I can't make that at a forge. I don't even know what category of armor that would be under. What perk you would need. That's a weird one. So I mentioned this last stream. Not the last Skyrim stream, but the stream on Thursday, the Paper Mario stream. I hooked my PlayStation 2 up to my capture card. I have a HDMI converter thing for the PlayStation output, and it worked okay. Like the first time I loaded it up, I hooked it up. I put in Wipeout 3, and I tried it out, and it worked fine. We had sound, the video was fine, no problems. So I fired up again last night, just kind of like, oh, let's get all the settings done, make sure that I have a proper capture window for it. And it was being real weird, like the sound wasn't loading. And for a bit, I couldn't get anything to pop up. Like it wasn't even registering that I was turning on the PlayStation. But eventually I got the video to work, and I don't know, like the converter cable that I have for it apparently isn't that great. So I looked at Amazon, and I talked to my buddy Rich actually on Thursday about over stream. I was in his chat talking to him about hooking up the PlayStation and everything, and apparently there is a better converter, HDMI converter, that you can get, and I looked it up, and I have that on the way, so hopefully that works. And that one, you basically you hook up the red, yellow, and white cables into that, and then that converts that into HDMI. So then you hook an HDMI cable to that little box, and that goes out to your output, wherever you're outputting it. And I think for these, I'm also going to just stick with 5. I mean, yeah. I have so many. It's at the point where it's just bananas. The only ones that I would have more than 5 of are the petty ones. Because in the off chance, and I don't think I'll have my soul gems if I end up there. There is one instance where I think I might need a bunch of petty... Oh, well, that's just unfortunate. Greater soul gem... Oh, no, that's the greater soul gem with the greater soul. That's fine. The greater soul gem with the common souls. Those are less fine. And... empty lesser soul gems. A lesser soul gem with a... What are these just random... Okay. How are those different? I don't know. And here's... Weird. Okay. Whoa. Alright, the full petty soul gems... I guess actually I kind of want those. Wow. Okay. Well, that's fine, because we have another 32 just laying around. Jeez. All right. So these rolls of paper I do have to put away somewhere. Let's see. What is in here? Oh, a bunch of stuff. Well, that's fine. How about I put the rolls of paper up here in this desk? End table, whatever you want to call it. So if I have any rolls of paper or like inkwells or quills, I'll just throw them in here. Because there is an item that I can make at a tanning rack that requires those items. Oddly, I'm just going to throw all these gems in here. Jeez. So much stuff. All right. Cool. That looks pretty good. All right, we're going to take our first little ad break, and when we come back, we're going to actually do some stuff. Well, we did actually do some stuff. We're going to do more stuff. So, don't go anywhere, because it might happen. Hey, we back. We are back. We are back. Let's turn this back on. There we go. And the sound. Sound as well is useful. Haha. Cool beans. So, welcome back. We are back to playing Skyrim. And we were going to level up a little bit too. That's right. Thank you, Serana, for reminding us. Hopefully level up. Let's see. So you take the mortar and the pestle, this thing here, and you get some of them blue butterfly wings and some of them blue mountain flowers, and you just make a bunch of random potions that don't actually do anything, but they are very expensive, as you can see, and they level up your alchemy a lot. Oh, almost got it to 100. All right. That is fine, I think. Yep, that is not a mod or anything. That is vanilla Skyrim and the broken way that you can abuse alchemy. That's just the way it is. I've said it several times on streams. If you want in-depth, I guess I should make a clip of that. If you want an in-depth, whoa, look out, Monty. If you want an in-depth explanation on how to do that, keep an eye out for a clip. I might do a clip. I'll clip it from an old episode or an old stream. I mean, episode. An old stream and post it. I'm just going to grab the ingredients for my favorite poison while I'm at it. All right, so we have to kill Safia. We're going to try and get these Dark Brotherhood things squared away. I'm going to take the carriage to Solitude, I believe.
Where do you want to go?
Solitude. Where is it? There it is.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Off we go. Oops.
Solitude's famous for its Bard's College. Worth a visit if you've never been. Some of them can sing just...
Less talky, more drivey. And first thing we're going to do when we get to Solitude is save the game. Because Skyrim. There we go. Where's Monty? Monty. Aw, if we lost Monty, I'm going to be sad. It's not the end of the world, but... Oh, well. Or we'll just drag and run the road. That works too. I was hoping to do that. Thank you. Alright. Where is this soft... Oh, there's Monty. Cool. Alright, excellent. So we're not just straight up boned. She... Oh, that's right. She's on the ship. Well, ship. Alright. So, Monty.
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now we've got mercenaries from Hammerfell strutting about.
Is, oh, one thing I forgot. Is Mad Mardigan's body still over here?
Heard anyone with
I
that
doubt
spell,
it is.
You'll be sorry.
No. Whoop. Oh. Oh, hi. Hello, sir. And you're paralyzed. And shot in the neck. And now you're dead. And your buddy is going to get a little pep right here. Yep. And, where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Another one of them. Bam. Okay. And we're done.
Heard anyone with that spell, and you'll be sorry.
Okay. That's a bold claim there, lady. I did kill your friend, so maybe ease up with the threats. Ease it up a little bit. Steel bolt. Sure. I'll take that. Master vampire. Excuse me, little chickie. I'm glad that the, I think I can only get away with having a constant frost cloak on because I have that perk from Hermaeus Mora that makes it so that my destruction magic doesn't hurt things that aren't hostile to me. Otherwise, I would be walking around just randomly hurting animals and people and NPCs and just causing all kinds of trouble. Which is fun, but it gets old real fast. All right, Monty, I'm going to put you to sleep here. I have some business to attend to. But when I get back, you are going to be my friend again. Just chill right here. Right there. Perfect. Perfect. Ass up. Just... All right. So when we get back, we're going to let me get Dread Zombie hitched up. Oh, cool. It's right there. And then equip my. This is some up close. Probably up close. I don't know. Let's do bitter end because we may have to shoot her. You never know, Safia. I do have some poison left. I have at least one vial, so that works. I'm gonna take a shortcut here so I don't have a... it lowers the chances of me running into another NPC. At least for that short little stretch of pier. Let's do that, and do some tuck and roll. Alright. So I think our goal is to kind of keep a distance. I think we also have to equip our Dark Brotherhood bolts. How much? Oh, they're about the same as Dwarven bolts. Alright. So just for flavor, we're going to equip bolts. We were also going to make more bolts while we were there. Oh, we were at our house. Oh well, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Alright, so she is down and over there. Alright, can I sneak past this guy without... Oh, well. Oh, alright. Whoop, what? Apparently he doesn't care. Let me turn off Vampire Sight. There we go. Oh, she's literally right there. That could not be easier. All right. Cool. Give me this poison. Poison of paralysis. The big one. That's not it. Is this a big one? Oh, there's the big one. Yeah, that one. And also, let's save it. And... all right, buddy. pretty sure she's dead, and no one can tell. Or no one is alerted, is really the phrase I was looking for. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. Let's see what she had. Gold ring, lockpick, silver ring, all of the smithing stuff. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna get greedy here. Alright, iron ore. Yeah, I'll take iron ore. I'm still in the process of building that house, so all the iron ore I can get, I will take. Alright, I think that's it. We managed to sneak down here inexplicably past a guy who was just kind of, I don't know, standing there? So, I guess we'll do it again. Yeah, still didn't care. Saw me for a split second and I guess thought better of it. So let's holster our crossbow and get back to Monty and turn Vampire Sight back on. There we go. Well, that went really well. That was probably one of the easiest assassinations that we've had to do. I mean, it's just that was textbook. And there's Monty. So we're gonna get Monty back. Let's do Ebony Blade with Dread Zombie. And come on, buddy. Let's go. Alright. Cool beans. And we'll change the spell back to Vampiric Drain. Boom. Haha. Alright, cool. So we can go to Falkreath, report to Nazir, and further our Dark Brotherhood quest.
Need a ride?
Yep.
Where do you want to go?
Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. You'd best hurry it up.
You best hurry it up.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to right run from all.
Do 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 do. Okay, I can turn off Vampire Sight. We still got Monty and the horse. The frickin' horse. Alright, so we're going to report to Nazir. And I believe we still have the Dark Brotherhood quest open. Huh? Oh, yeah. To kill an empire. I got to report to Astrid. And that's the one where we kill the Emperor. And my frames have dropped for some reason. That's fine. The frames in the game just decided, meh, you get the gist. Rain, running. Oh, there it goes. Kick back in. Let's report to Nazir first, and then we'll come back and talk to Astrid. Dun, dun, dun. Monty in here with me? No, I guess he had to stay outside. Oh well.
You
All
haven't
right.
faced sister.
Safia is dead.
By Sithis, now I am truly impressed. To kill a pirate captain on our own ship no less, simply masterful. You've not only earned your payment, but my respect as well. And believe me, friend, that does not come easily. I'm afraid that concludes our business. You have exhausted all available additional contracts. But I'm sure you've got plenty to keep you busy right about now,
Okay, cool.
You've got people to kill, my friend.
Done and done.
Get to it.
So now we gotta go talk to Astrid. Alright, Astrid's right there.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet. And now, Titus Mead II is as good as dead.
So it's time. We are ready to assassinate the Emperor.
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor.
I guess we do the top one. I won't disappoint you, Astrid, or the Dark Brotherhood.
Oh, I have the utmost faith in your success, believe me. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude.
Back to Solitude.
Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily.
Which poison should I use?
Here, take this. It's called Jarren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener.
Excuse me. What else can you tell me about Jarren root?
It's a rare plant, found only on the island of Stros Mackay. It can be served like any vegetable, cut up, put in a salad, perhaps boiled in a stew. One taste will lead to nearly instant death, so don't even think about it.
Okay.
Represent us well, sister.
I wonder if you can plant it. Like I have my greenhouse already rolling on at my house. I want to see if maybe I can plant it. Is Monty still out here? Monty. Monty. I don't see him. Well, that's okay. He would be a little bit conspicuous for this next trip, I think. So let's head back to our Falkreath house, which is just down the road. I'm going to try and plant the Jarren root. I doubt I can, but it's worth a shot. And I'm also going to make some more crossbow bolts. Because I need them. Need them bolts. Yeah, I don't see Monty. I think he's I think he took off. Oh well, that's fine. He might show back up. Excuse me, yawning. It's just a lazy Saturday here. He might show back up once we fast travel. I'm damp. Oh no. How many times have I ran down this road with this character on this playthrough overall? I wonder. It's got to be double digits. It's got to be. Whoa. Okay. Whew. Slight, just a small little hiccup. Didn't freeze. Okay. You're just gonna sit. All right. Okay. Let's turn Vampire Sight back off. Do I have any ebony? I do. I have 7. I'll take 6. And I will get 6 firewood. And that should do... Oh, wait, I can't. I don't have ebony smithing anymore. That's right. I forgot. Well, we'll get this firewood and we'll store it. I think I've done this once before already, where I've gotten the firewood, grabbed the ingots, and went to make the bolts, and be like, oh, right. Adoy. Hey, there's Monty. He showed back up. It's just off there to the right, popping in. There he is. Hey, buddy. Alright, so let's store the ingots and store the firewood. Because, oh, and all this that we just got. Oh, I accidentally picked up tongs. Okay, sure. Sure. I believe that's it. Right? That's fine. Oh, man. Another yawn. One of those Saturdays. All right, cool. I need.
I am your
Oh, there she
sword
is.
and your shield.
Oh no. Okay, thank you, Raya. Please move. All right. I kind of want to keep Monty, but I don't want to. I don't want him for this leg of the journey, so I'm just gonna try to later rest him here, just to my foyer, and see if the corpse, quote unquote, the corpse sticks around. It's unlikely since. Oh, why did you? All right, whatever. I guess she had her weapon drawn because I had my weapon drawn. Weird. What's in here? Rolls of paper. Okay. All right, so the Jarn root. That was the other reason for coming in here. Let's see if we can plant it. I don't think it's gonna. Nope. Goes right from Impstool to Jazzbay grapes. No Jarn root. Not optional. All right. Well, fine. Fine. All right. I'm going to save it again. And I think we're good. Do we want to make some more poison? Yeah, let's make some more of the good. Where is it? Imp stool. Actually, let me see if I have any more imp stool and stuff in my thing. We'll just make a bunch of it. So it's Canis root. Yeah, let's take all that. Canis root. Imp stool. 4. Okay. And more tapenella, which is, whoa, way more than we actually... We'll get, I don't know, 10. There we go. Use our mortar and pestle. And make some stuff. So, canis root. Where are you? Imp stool. There it is. And more tapenella. Ooh, these are good. And 100. Hooray. I'm going to make a bunch of these. And then I think we legendary alchemy. I think we do. I think... Let's make as many of these as we can. Cool. And let's also make a bunch of fortify smithing, fortify alchemy, and fortify enchanting potions as we can. And then just legendary alchemy and level back up. I think that is a decent plan. So we need glowing mushrooms and blister wart. I'll take some jazzberry grapes, why not? Ooh, also fortify destruction. I do have a good fortify destruction potion that I can make. Yeah. Whoop. All right. Let's see. Thank God I have that mortar and pestle, or else I'd be freaking waiting every time for her to finish up. Okay. So I have to remember these recipes. I probably have, yeah, fortify destruction. I believe it was glowing mushroom, nightshade, and void salts. I'm fairly certain. Let me get my little recipe book. Oop. My giant Skyrim Bible. All right, let's see. Fortify destruction and resist shock. Oh, it's a super simple. It's glowing mushroom, nightshade, and snowberry. That's actually... Those are fairly common ingredients. Void salts is fairly rare, so we want the snowberry, just a bunch of snowberries. So let's just get everything we need for it, right? Or everything we need for everything. We're doing. We already did the poison. That's fine. We want the fortify. We need glowing mushroom. Okay. We need blister wart. We need nightshade. We need snowberries. We need is fortify alchemy.
I am your
This one's weird because it's weird ingredients. It's like the weird ingredients from the fishing mod. Some of the fish, and they're the only things that have fortify alchemy. So brown betcher. Damage stamina, right? Cure disease, fortify alchemy. Okay, we don't want those two. Fungal jellyfish. I only have one. Jeez. That's it? Hold on. Oh. Apparently Dwemer Fire Paste also has. Alright, so let's do... I only have five of each of those. Let's do Brown Betcher. And do I have any Dwemer? I have to have some, right? Yep. I'll do a Dwemer fire paste. And we'll just see what it does. There you go. Fortify alchemy. 83% stronger. Jeez. And Dwemer fire paste, I have to make that at a... That's fire salts and dwarven oil. And I have to make that at a cook pot. Alright, well, look at alchemy. We'll make one more Dwemer fire paste. Yep. Oh, that makes us 2. Alright, well, whatever. Oh, it costs 2 dwarven oil, but I get 2. Alright, well, that's fine. And yeah, she's just going to be over there forever, so... Thank you, Serana, for hogging the alchemy table. I'm just going to do this on the dining room table. Anyone care? No, right, because it's my house. Right, Brown Betcher. Back to Brown Betcher. Where are you? Brown Betcher and Dwemer fire paste. There. Another fortify alchemy. Make it. Cool. Fortify enchanting is another thing we want. And that is blue butterfly wing and snowbear. Well, I guess that's it. Also, we can also use taproots? I think you can use taproots. Let me see. I think I have more taproots than I do blue butterfly wings at the moment. As weird as that is, as rare as taproots are compared to blue butterfly wing, I'm pretty sure I have 5 yeah. Nope, does nothing. Awesome. Oh, it's sprig and paste. Ah, that's what it was. Don't quit. It's sprig and sap. Isn't it? I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. Hey, that's what this is all about. Hey, there it is. Fortify enchanting. Yeah, sprig and sap is still very rare. So, actually, let me see if we have any more blue butterfly wings in our... Oh, are you done with the alchemy station now, Serana? Yeah, no. I don't have any. I've used them all up. Cool. Cool. So back to this. I'm just gonna use this because she's gonna keep bumping into me like she wants to use the alchemy station if I go and actually use it. So this is fine. So, blue butterfly wing and snowberry. Do I want to do... Let's try this. Let's try taking a potion of fortify alchemy and then make our potions of fortify smithing and fortify enchantment. Ooh, wow. 105, wow. Yikes. Those are a little better. 96% stronger, cures all diseases. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll do this. Stamina regeneration for upwards of 5 minutes. Yikes. That's fine. Alright, so if we take that 300 seconds, so that's full 5 minutes of stronger potions. Sure, why not? Why not? Let's use the mortar and pestle. So we want glowing mushroom. Where are you? Glowing mushroom and blisterwort. $339% better? Whoa! Alright, we'll make 7 of those. Then we want glowing mushroom. I don't want to use up all my glowing mushroom, that's why. Oh, actually, never mind. Let's do it. We have 23. Yeah, we're good. Use the other. That's fine. Ooh, baby. We're going to be able to upgrade our stuff like crazy. All right, so now we want glowing mushroom, nightshade, and snowberry. I still have some snowberries. I do, thank God. Destruction spells are 423% stronger for 60 seconds. Resist 254% of shock damage. Whoas. Alright, we're just going to use up our snowberries because... Oh, we need those for enchanting, don't we? Alright, so... I think we get down to 5. Okay, then clear it. Then snowberries and sprig and sap. We may as well. Where's sprig and sap? There it is. 85% stronger. That's pretty good. And then this and a blue butterfly wing. Cool. And I guess that's it, right? We did alchemy, smithing, enchantment, destruction, archery. That's one actually that we can do. I believe it's elf's ear, purple mountain flower. Oh, garlic, juniper berry, and spider egg. That one's actually really good. Fortify marksman and regenerate health. Ooh. All right. I like that. So garlic, juniper berry, and spider egg. Huh, really? No known effect? Damn! Health regenerates 423% faster for 5 minutes. Bows do 339% more damage for 60 seconds. Whoa! Fortify alchemy is broken. I'm gonna get some more of those enchantments. Oh, that's about to run out. All right, I need more garlic, and ooh, yeah, more garlic, juniper berries, and garlic. There we go. Juniper berries. Ooh, 78. How many do we have? Those 15. We'll go down to 15. You don't, or 20. 20 is fine. And spider eggs. Spider eggs, 12. Perfect. Whatever. All right, let's do this. Do this. Yeah, if we're going to be using the crossbow a lot, these are really going to help. All right, so we want garlic. Garlic. Juniper berries. Spider eggs. Spider egg. There we go. Sweet. There we go. I would do some healing potions, but I think that regeneration potion might just be all I need. Because it's going to boost my regeneration to godlike, Deadpool level regeneration. So I think we're good. We can let that Fortify Alchemy wear off. Actually, we have a little bit longer on the actual Fortify Alchemy. What other potions do I use a lot of? I don't want to make any more of those stupid potions. So we have the paralysis ones that are very good, and we use. We have so many extreme healing and ultimate healing potions that we don't really need to make healing potions. Yeah, we have 24 ultimate healing potions. We're good. So that is actually listed as potion to regenerate health. I have to make sure I know that. Potion of fortify magicka. Fortify destruction. Is it listed under fortify? Yeah, it is. Good. Jeez. 423% stronger. That's bananas. Bananas. 6 fortify enchanting. Fortify carry weight? Nah, I don't think we need that. Fortify alchemy. We still have a bunch of these. They're not as strong as the one I drank, but they're still pretty strong. I just have to be sure to go fishing more and get some more of those brown betchers. I probably have more in here actually. No, I don't. Oh well, yeah. I mean, we just have to go fishing more, which is completely fine and easy. All right, our stamina regeneration nerf has worn off from that potion. I think that was the combination of the brown betcher and the other one that fortifies alchemy, the other fish, because those both have that detrimental side effect. So, hey, I'd say it's worth it if I'm just standing around making potions that are broken as hell. So we're going to save it. Man, it is going to make sniping frickin' I mean, 423 times damage. Quadruple damage on top of the 3 times damage from sneak attack. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Uh-oh. Frames. Oh, come back, Frames. Frames. Why'd you run away? Why you leave me, Frames? Oh, here they are. Here are the Frames. Alright, well, I guess we're going to Solitude. I just saved it, so don't... Oh, maybe I didn't. I saved it when I... There we go. Now that we have all these broken-ass potions. Yeah! Alright, to Solitude. Solitude.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
And, whoops. Off we go.
Where do you want to go?
It's so weird how he glitches out like that sometimes. Okay. We're here. So we need to... I think I might turn off... Well, there's no real need to. I have to report to Commander Morrow. Alright. Do I need a disguise? I don't know. I'm a little conspicuous. Oh well. Maybe I run home first? I think I have something that I can use for this. Oh, is he, oh, I don't see any Khajiit. Madron was stuck at a point that we had to actually free him from an obstacle along the road. I don't know if he's back over there now or if all the Khajiit are still on their way. I don't know. It seems to be the case most of the times. Like, their camp will be up, but there will be no one there. Alright. So, Commander Morrow is just out and about. I'm going to go to my house. And potentially get into a sort of disguise.
That looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
I think I've got something here. All right. Ooh. 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 All right, we made it to what you call it, whatever this house is. Proudspire. I think it's Proudspire. Proudspire Manor. So when we come back, we're gonna look through our stuff here and see if we can't locate something a little bit more suitable for meeting a pretending to be a chef, I guess. All right. So when we come back, we're gonna attempt to kill the Emperor, to poison the Emperor. All right. Just another Saturday. Let's do it. We're back to play some Skyrim. and try to poison people. So, join me in finding a suitable disguise to pretend to be the gourmet. Oh, here we are. Just flat out super conspicuous. I think I like that now. Let's see. We have... no, I don't like that. I think we want... What I'm looking for is like this. Sorry, my cat is requesting Scritch. Scritch upon request for this cat. Apparently. Alright. Yes, I just gave you Scritch. I just gave you a bunch of Scritch. I'm sorry, did I open the floodgates that you want nothing but Scritch now? You want all the attention? Look at your face. Sorry. Yeah, so I think we're gonna go with just this. I think that's all we really need. Oh, that has a hood too. I think I'll take that. And the armor. All right. Yes, I see you. I see you. All right. So if we equip that, we have to take off. In theory, we have to take off the mask. That's fine. Take that off. We will equip the Solitude Guard armor. And I don't know how this is less conspicuous. But let's see. I gotta turn off everything, every spell I have on me. Do I have to spell them? Now let's just do Frost Cloak. Whoa, let's turn off Frost Cloak. There it is. There we go. And am I still wearing the ethereal crown? I am. Good. All right. I don't want to have to reacquire the the necessary stones. Activate the stones to get activated on my ethereal crown. It was a pain in the butt the first time I had to do it. I mean, I guess this is fine. Sure. I mean, I look not like I don't look how I usually look. I guess that's a bonus. So let's take those off. Let's take that off. Let's take, where's our backpack? I think we just take the backpack off. What is it? The dark fur. Am I looking completely in the wrong spot? Where is it? Oh, backpack, black fur. There it is. All right. I guess the Dark Brotherhood bandolier is a little. All right. So without that, we're still under our carry weight. It's a little less obvious, but whatever. I actually like the way this looks. Let me see how it looks with the mask. Where is that? There it is. The mask kind of looks kind of goofy, but it always does. I don't know. I like the darker hood. So maybe with the darker hood. But I do like that the Solitude Guard armor is on color theme for the Dark Brotherhood. That is actually kind of funny. And it is light armor, so I don't know. Maybe we just go ahead and upgrade upgrade the crap out of a suit of Solitude Guard armor. But yeah, that actually looks pretty cool. All right, take the mask off and let's have at it. Let's finish this bit. Let me save it. I don't think the glowing eyes are going to be a giveaway or anything, right? That's fine, right? The glowing eyes, they're not going to suspect. They might suspect. There's nothing I can really do about that. Let's unequip that just because. All right. All right, let's have at it. I really... I think I'm only going halfway on this. Let me see what I have as far as other stuff in here. So if I take off the gloves... The gloves... Oh, that's a bookcase. The gloves are a little, a bit much. What's in here? Alright, some gold. What's in here? Some more gold. Do I not have a wardrobe? Oh, there's the wardrobe. Oh, an eye patch. Perfect. That screams disguise. Fine clothes. Red guard cape. Nah. You have a fancy hat. Fancy hat might work. Oh, this is getting a little convoluted here. All right, fancy hat. Sure. Do we want to do the full on boots and fine clothes? There's a different suit of fine clothes in here. I'll go with this one. All right. Fine boots, fine clothes. Taking off the gloves. And there we are. I'm keeping the cape, the half cloak. And the earrings, keeping the earrings. I have my amulet on? Where's my amulet? Does it just hide under my clothes? I think it does. Yeah. It's still there. It's just under the clothes. Belt pouches and everything. Fine. Fine. All right. Let's save it. This is just, I think, a little bit more, I don't know, believable than me just showing up in full-on Dark Brotherhood attire. And be like, I'm ready to kill the king. This is a little bit more professional, so to speak.
Pardon me.
So we just kind of casually walk up to Commander Morrow, give him the high sign. I am no longer wearing my ethereal crown, I don't think. So hopefully that will, when I put it back on, load the last two standing stones. I don't know. It was acting all wonky, but we'll see. It's a pain in the butt.
Stop right there. The tower is off limits until further notice.
All right, we just show him the writ of passage.
Now? An order of His Eminence, possessor of these papers, the Gourmet. By Azra, the Gourmet. I'm sorry. I didn't realize. We had no idea who to expect. You understand? You're not dressed as I would have suspected. But please, don't let me keep you. Proceed to the kitchen straight away. Gianna, the castle chef, has been eagerly awaiting your arrival.
Okay. Do. Off we go. Whoa.
Not another delivery. I told you people, our stocks are fine. Now put whatever you have over there, then get out.
You misunderstand, for I am the gourmet.
The gourmet? Oh, finally. When I heard the gourmet was being brought in to cook for the Emperor, I could hardly believe it. It's just...
I like how my two options are yes and yes. Yes.
Well, I don't mean to seem disappointed, but I just never figured the gourmet was an Imperial. I had dreamed of something more exotic, maybe...
Silence. I am ready to prepare the grand feast.
Oh, well, actually, you're not. Wearing a chef's hat, I mean. There's one right over there on the shelf. You can't very well cook without it.
Okay, then. I guess I have to wear a chef's hat. Okay. This section of the game is about hats.
Oh, just look at you. Absolutely brilliant. Now you're just as I imagined.
Enough. The gourmet is here to cook, not talk. Let us begin.
Oh, yes, but of course. The Emperor has requested your signature dish, the potage le magnifique. I've taken the liberty of getting it started. But the cookbook only says so much, and everyone makes the potage differently. I would be honored if we could make it the gourmet's special way. The base broth is already boiled. We can get started right now. So, which ingredient should I add next?
I guess we just do... Oh! Remain silent and stare at her as if she should know.
Oh, I get it. This is a test, right? You want to see how well I know the potage le magnifique. Well then, I think a pinch of frost salt should do the trick, right? Now what?
I'm gonna continue to remain silent.
My choice then? Oh, very well. I think we should add some chorus eggs for additional flavor.
Gross. And I'm gonna say, should I just continue to? Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. We'll continue to remain silent, or I kind of want to say one Nirnroot. Yeah, one Nirnroot. One Nirnroot.
Really? Oh, I use Ninroot as a special seasoning all the time as well. What a wonderful idea. Okay, now what?
A septum. I'm gonna remain silent.
My choice? All right then, tomatoes. Simple yet infinitely flavorful. Don't you agree? Well, I have to say the stew seems done. Add anything else and we may dilute the distinct flavors. So, is that it?
There is one final ingredient. Here, add this.
Oh? What is this? Some kind of herb? Are you sure? The potage tastes perfect as it is. Any other ingredient might...
Now, Gianna. Who's the gourmet here?
I'm sorry. Of course, it's your most famous recipe after all. All right then, your secret ingredient's been added. And if I may say so, it has been an honor getting a chance to prepare a meal with, well, the best chef in the entire Empire. I'll carry the stew pot and lead the way up to the dining room. I'm sure the Emperor and his guests are dying to meet you.
Okay. Because she just pulled that pot out of nowhere. Well, I guess we have to continue to wear what we're wearing. To maintain the ruse.
But aren't you even the least bit nervous after everything that's happened?
You mean the wedding? My cousin's apparent murder? An unfortunate misunderstanding. No more. Cold mead, hot tempers. These things happen.
Quite. Yet that
Here we
recent
are.
business with the
Gods,
young
I'm
officer,
nervous.
Nara, was it?
We'll go in
How
just a moment.
dreadful.
Please, I'll serve.
Son of your
You just stand there and be
Your
amazing.
assassination.
Yes, an unfortunate turn of events that. But an isolated incident. And I have been assured that the fault was with the man's son alone. Truth is, we are in no danger whatsoever. Killing an emperor can be useful. but befriending one. Now that's beneficial, as I'm sure you'd all agree. Aha! Here we are, honored guests. I present to you the gourmet.
Okay, there are 2 guards in here.
So delicious. My friends, as Emperor, I of course reserve the right of first taste.
Keep it together, Gianna.
how marvelous.
Keep it together.
Just delicious. It is everything I had hoped it would be.
Maybe
I
when
think
this is
something's
all
wrong.
over, you could sign one of your cookbooks for me.
You might want to put a pin in that idea.
What? No.
Oh.
You don't understand.
All right, so they immediately suspect me. Okay, okay. There's no whodunit. It's all on me. Sure, understood. I mean, I am the author of that meal. So, let's make sure Lordstone added. Did it add the Lady Stone too? Maybe not. Oh well. I want that. I want my armor, my good armor. The boots, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right. Well, they want to play it that way. We'll play it that way. Ooh, he went down hard. Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up. I need one of you to run interference. You're on my side now. All right. Oh, they're just kind of... So this is the... I think this is the bridge that she talked about. Yep. All right. So, and where's my... Okay, I guess he's not going anywhere then. Slow clap, really?
Man was, by far, the most insufferable decoy the Emperor has ever employed. I'm glad he's dead, but I'm even happier that you killed him. You, an assassin for the Dark Brotherhood, have just made an attempt on the Emperor's life. Would have succeeded had it been the real man. Surprised? So was I when a member of your family came to me with a plan. We worked out a deal, you see, an exchange. I get you, and the Dark Brotherhood gets to continue its existence. But you know what? I've changed my mind. How about this? I kill you and butcher each and every one of your miserable little friends. Your sanctuary's being put to the sword right now.
Not cool, man.
That's what I think of this deal. You killed my son. All of you. And now you'll pay the price.
All right.
Kill her, and make sure there's nothing left to bury.
I'll kill you last, Gaius Morrow. All right. Let's see. Let's use one of our new potions, shall we? Let's do this. Let's do Dark Brotherhood, Bolt of Fire. Oh, it's already poisoned too. Nice. Let's charge it up a little bit. This is all stuff that I probably should have done prior to this, but eh. And let's drink our potion of Fortify Marksman. Fortify Marksman, which is our regeneration, Fortify Regeneration. Yes, there it is.
Come here.
Yep. Ooh. Yep. And this dipshit. Yep. Ho ho! Anyone else want a piece? I think we're running for our lives. Is that what's happening? Because I don't. Oh.
What do you need?
Oh, okay. Well,
Don't like those
later. Not gonna fight her if I don't have to.
I used to serve a troop.
Alright. They seem confused, so I'm going to use that to my advantage and just kind of slip away. Alright, so we need to get back to Falkreath. Gonna go ahead and that away. So the guards, I'm guessing, are gonna be after me because the the Dawn Guard sentries seem confused. So that usually means the guards are on high alert. So maybe I keep this drawn. Oh yeah. Oh, that's she's just gonna walk past. She's probably just gonna walk past. Let's do Dwarven bolts, I guess. I don't want to use up all my good bolts.
By the code of Malakath, you must pay blood price for your crimes. Which will it be? Blood or gold?
Well, I guess she's gonna...
You're mine.
Well, we're gonna make this a little bit. We're gonna abbreviate this this a bit. All right, there you go. Enjoy. You too. You get one too. Ooh, he went down hard. Well, our bounty's back up in Hafengar. Bam. Oh, there's our horse. Cool. We'll take that. Excuse me. Yep. Get on the horse. Get on the horse. All right.
What do you need?
We're out.
By order of the Jarl, stop right there.
All right. Later. All right. Well, that went about as I expected. I mean, I've played through that before, so you know, on the previous playthroughs. So I know how it was supposed to play out. Did not want to spoil it. And if I'm going to be on the horse, I'm going to go ahead and use my sword. There we go. And probably also... Well, I guess the spell doesn't matter, because you can't use it anyway. Because riding a horse is poop. Straight up poop. Poo-poo doo-doo. Oh, good. Imperial soldiers. That's good. I think going through Dragon Bridge is probably a bad idea, but I don't really have many options. Oh yeah, they don't like me here either. Later.
Please, someone do something.
Someone do something.
Alright, so now we're just basically on our way to the Dark Brotherhood hideout. So we can hopefully save somebody. Unlikely, though. It is very unlikely. Do I have my Vampire Sight? Oh, that's right, you can't use Vampire Sight while you're on horseback. That's fine. That's cool. Uh-oh. It's just some Thalmor. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna save some of my sprint for getting through this gorge. Yeah, they all get all ornery. Yep. Oh, a little late with the traps there. Ow. Well, he's fine. He's fine. Huh? Alright, so now I have to get off the horse because I have to turn on Vampire Sight. It's getting too dark. Vampire Sight. There we go. Alright, back on we go. It's not an oversight at all. I mean, perfectly reasonable. You wouldn't be able to change your sight while on horseback. That's something you can obviously only do while you're not on a horse. Oh, these bandits again. Oh, sweetie.
That's all you've got?
Really? Well, I got more. Well, you shouldn't have started shit, should you? And now you're dead. Well, he's about dead too. I'm just gonna park near him till the poison does its trick. There we go. And he's dead too. Alright, guys. It's been a blast. Alright, I have a feeling that we're also going to get attacked while we're in here. Not by the dawn. Oh, we're in Whiterun now. So no, never mind. We're fine. Alright, so we need to make haste to the hideout. Hopefully someone yet lives. I have a feeling we're going to have to go full on Quentin Tarantino Red Vision Beatrix Kiddo once we get to with that weep pew weep pew. That music sting. Come on, horse. You're supposed to be better than normal horses. It's the whole point. Alright, we are almost there. We are like halfway there. Alright, entering Falkreath Hold. Hooray. Should probably keep my sword away just for now. Well, for this short little stretch. Because there's a chance, there's always a chance we could run into a giant. And now that chance diminishes greatly. They are not often up this way. Alright, we are in Falkreath. We just have to tromp along this stretch of road and then make a right. And we will, in short order, be at the Dark Brotherhood hideout. that lady still standing on the bridge? She is. Whoa, walk right in my path. Jeez. All right. Cool. So apparently there is there's an Elder Scrolls sequel coming out soon. I only saw the briefest glimpse of a commercial for it. So I don't know anything about it. I barely remember the name, if at all. But I was watching it and I thought it was... What did I think it was? I thought it was like a Baldur's Gate thing, but apparently it's an Elder Scrolls.
What was that?
All right, time to go ham on these guys.
To put you down.
Nope, no you're not. I really don't want to have to get off my horse, but it looks like I'm going to have to get off my horse. Alright, getting off my horse. You forced my hand. Get off the horse! Oh my god, really? I'll let the horse handle that. I'm going to take down the spellcaster. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Ah! Stop living. Where is he? Where'd he go? That coward. Oh, they got Festus. They got Festus. Alright. Vampiric Drain. There we go. Who the hell was casting fireballs? Was that just a glitch? What the hell? There's no one here. Alright, well, let's get in and see the rest of the carnage. Whoa.
One of these corpses. Does it matter?
Ooh, you dead. Because they got Vizira. Ooh, there goes his head. There goes his head. Alright, that sucks. Where's Nazir? Oh, shit. That ass. He was casting the fireballs. Alright, speak with Nazir.
So you are alive. I was starting to wonder.
The Emperor. It was all a trap. Someone set us up.
Considering most of us are now dead, I assumed as much. And before you ask, no, I don't think it was you. Well, maybe I did. You saving my sorry hide just now sort of erased any doubts. So, thanks.
We need to get out of here.
You've got that right. Only a matter of time before we're roasted alive. Come on.
Alright, escape the sanctuary.
I am your only salvation. Come.
Ooh.
Embrace me.
Alright, well, I guess we have to go into the sanctuary. Okay, that's not creepy at all.
I'm going as fast as I can, you stupid she-devil. I don't see you helping.
I'm not exactly built for manual labor. Now come on, you've almost got it.
One more pull. There.
Can you get it open?
I think so. Just hold on a moment.
You must speak with Astrid. Here in the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. It's all right. You've been through a lot. Maybe you should just sit down for a bit.
Let's see. I have to speak with Astrid. She's here in the sanctuary. Follow me.
She's here? By Sithis, I thought we'd lost her. Let's go.
Alright, let's turn off Vampire Sight, as it is not needed. Where are we? Okay. If anyone I thought would have not survived a bunch of fire, it would be Babette. She's a vampire. She's vulnerable to fire. Oh, there's Astrid.
Astrid.
Please. There is much I have to say. And not much time. I'm sorry. So very sorry. The Penitus Oculatus. Marrow. He said that by giving you to them, he would leave the Dark Brotherhood alone. Forever. Oh, by Sithis, I was such a fool. All of this, it's all my fault. You are the best of us. And I nearly killed you. As I've killed everyone else.
I guess remain silent.
Don't you see? It was me. I set you up. Wanted you dead. I betrayed you. The Night Mother. Everything I hold dear. And now Marrow has betrayed me. I just wanted things to stay the way they were. Before Cicero. Before the Night Mother. Before you. I thought I could save us. I was wrong. But you're alive. So there's still a chance. A chance to start over. Rebuild. That's why I did this. Don't you see? I prayed to the Night Mother. I am the Black Sacrament.
What are you saying?
I'm saying you were right. The Night Mother was right. The old ways. They guided the Dark Brotherhood for centuries. I was a fool to oppose them. And to prove my sincerity, I have prayed for a contract. You lead this family now. I give you the Blade of Woe, so that you can see it through. You must kill me.
All right, well, if you insist. Let's see. Well, only fitting, right? Kill her with her own blade.
Thank you.
Okay, then. Well.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears, I wouldn't have believed it. How could Astrid have done this to us? Strangely, I feel only pity for her.
Astrid. By the sands, I still can't wrap my head around.
If I hadn't heard it with my own ears,
Yeah, you just said that, Babette. All right.
How could Astrid have done this to us?
Excuse me, Nazir. Excuse me, Nazir. Thank you. Oh, yeah, one of these. Okie dokie. Now we have to return to the Night Mother.
Astrid is dead. It is as it should be. May she find redemption in the void. But while you live, the Dark Brotherhood lives. We must fulfill our contract. Emperor Titus Mead II must be eliminated. Speak with Armand Mortier at the Bannered Mare in Whiterun. He will know the true Emperor's location. But first, inform Nazir of your plans. For you are the listener, and must bind this family together.
Okie dokie. So we gotta talk to Nazir, go and talk to Amand in Whiterun, and rebuild the Dark Brotherhood.
By Sithis, what a mess. I guess this is the end.
Not exactly. The Night Mother has spoken to me again.
What? Well, what did she say?
I must speak with Armand Mortier once more.
Armand Mortier? But that would mean...
The contract is still on. The true Emperor must be assassinated.
You mean there's still a chance? But how? Our plan has gone to ruin. Everyone is dead. The family...
Our family lives on, Nazir. You have to trust me.
All right then. Go. Go, my listener. Find out what that slimy bastard Mortier has to say. Then send the Emperor to Sithis. But when you're done, there's no use returning here, is there? I was thinking, the Dawnstar Sanctuary. We could make a proper home there. Listen, when you're finished with this Emperor business, meet Babette and me there. I'll find some way to move the Night Mother. Don't worry. Now go. And come back with a barrel full of gold, huh? Babette, my girl, pack your things. We're moving.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh yeah, these daggers with the weird poison enchantments on them. I don't think I'm gonna take those.
I'll take care of things on this end.
I'll go ahead and take that though. Somehow that survived. And these survived. Alright. But yeah, those poison enchantments are a little too much, I think. And they're a little buggy. Whoa! Like that. Alright, Skyrim. Alright, Skyrim. Well, at least it didn't kill me. Just hurl my sprite off into oblivion. That's fine. That's just fine. Well, I guess we're headed to Whiterun. That is our next stop. Let me take a look here. Blade of Woe, 36. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage compared to Maiden's Razor, which is 74. It's less than half. And definitely less than our Ebony Blade is going to do. So, and yeah, definitely less than that. Wow. We're doing more damage with the crossbow than we are with the... Well, maybe not, because it also drains for an amount. So it's about the same. Yeah, I guess. Plus, fighting the undead with this and the soul Cairn, probably not a great idea since it does cold damage and they're resistant to cold damage. And I think the bone men are also resistant to piercing damage. I don't think there is piercing type damage in Skyrim. But it did certainly seem to take a lot longer to kill them with the crossbow. But we are trying to learn archery, so yeah, crossbow time. Even though it doesn't work on horseback. Nothing interesting there. Well, the carts are gone. Interesting. Who moved the carts? And who took the other horse? Who knows? The other horses. There were horses, plural. Ah, well. To Whiterun. First, you gotta find the road. There we go. Oh, they're fighting something down there. Wish I cared. It looks like a vampire. I'm just gonna leave him, even though I killed all their Dawn Guard. Ooh, sentries. Oh boy, it's gonna sting. It's gonna sting them. I don't know if they're gonna be able to. I don't know if they're gonna be able to take on a master vampire. Oh well. I am on a mission. We'll probably have to hit it, get to Whiterun next time on stream. So we're going to wrap up a tad bit early this week. I got real world errands I got to do. So we're going to stop here, unload some stuff, unload the horse, and just take the carriage once we're ready to go. I don't think I have any smithing stuff. Nope. All right, cool. I do kind of want to put the Blade of Woe up somewhere until I can properly, like, improve it. Which means I have to get the ebony smithing perk again. So, I don't know why. No, that's fine. Let's see. Blade of Woe, drop Blade of Woe, grab Blade of Woe from here, and pop it right. Nope. Whoa. A wily bastard. And there. And close. And good. Alright. Cool. I guess we'll store that armor and stuff we got. We'll just put it in here. This is where we've been putting them, apparently. So we'll just continue to do that so I know where everything is. Fine clothes, sure, whatever. Keeping that solitude guard armor. Yeah, there we go. Got a bunch of jewelry stuff. Guess I'm gonna throw it in here. Gold ring. That. Good. And then a couple gems. Yep. Cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell a bunch of those scrolls. And I'm sure I got potions that I can shelve but I think we're fine on carry weight. Our carry weight is not that bad. Oh yeah, and Serana. She can continue to hang here, I think. It's a little, got a little bit more to do for the Dark Brotherhood, and then we can join back up with her. But first, and to close out the stream today, we're going to head back over to the Lady Stone and try and regain that, that little benefit on top of the Lord Stone, which is still active. It's a nice little combo, having the resistance and regeneration. What's the other thing the Lord Stone gives you? Magic resistance. Yeah. It gives you damage reduction, magic resistance, and the Lady Stone gives you stamina and health regeneration. It's a nice little combo. Not broken or anything, but still good. And then there's this dude, the hunter. Yeah. I have a feeling that there's going to be a rando encounter on the other side of this rock, this crag, the aggro crag. It literally is the aggro crag, because just on the other side here, there is usually an aggressive something. Oh yeah, there. Hello, Mr. Aggressive Scavenger. Boom, right in your face. And I'm gonna hit you in your face again, maybe. Oh, I missed. But so did you. Bam. Ooh, didn't miss that time. And gonna hit you again, maybe. Whoa, whoa, why did that curve off to the left there? That was weird. Gotcha. And one more. Yep. Ooh. Got a mid-draw. Search. I get one of my bolts back. Hooray. Get some gold. Some more gold. Whole lot of nothing. Alright, well. Let's feed. There we go. And we can search... oh yeah, Imperial Soldier. Nothing. Alright. Off we go. Oh, Hajgalashi. How's it going? Scrolling Elders, even though I missed everything. Hey, no worries. No worries. We're getting close to wrap-up time, actually. We're wrapping a little bit early. Because we have real-world, chores and commitments that we have to honor. But we're going to wrap the stream up by reactivating the second perk, or second stone ability in our Ethereal Crown. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then we're just kind of screwed. Well, not screwed. It's just going to be a pain in the ass to get it to finally do what we want. Alright, so we have the Lord Stone active. Now we're going to also activate the Lady Stone. Oh. Okay, there we go. No, that's fine. Lord Stone added, Lord Stone removed, Lord Stone added. Alright, so... Let me make sure. Let me make sure that we have both of these things. Surefire way to tell is to... Okay, cool, we do. Excellent. Alright. Cool beans. Well, with that little thing taken care of, that's our stream for this week. Ending a little early. It's fine. I got shit I gotta do. Thanks everyone for stopping by and chatting. Arcane Static, thanks for the lurk. AU Andromeda, thanks for stopping by. Haj Galashi, always a pleasure. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's some buttons you can press to indicate your approval or disapproval of this video. Click on one of them. It costs you nothing. And it lets me know if you like it or not. And it's important to me because I've attached my ego to this venture. If you are in need of a game of Dungeons and Dragons to play monthly, I run 2 games through Eventbrite. There it is, just popped up on my overlay. The link is in my bio here on Twitch. The games are the second Sunday and Tuesday of every month. We try to keep it to that, but if scheduling conflicts occur, they can be shifted. They are dungeon crawls, so if you join one month and skip another month, you won't miss too much story. Tickets are around $18. And yeah, as I said, the link is right right up on my profile, and there's the little logo for it again. It's just Dice and Brews at Eventbrite. And yeah, if you just want to play some 5e D&D casually, monthly, it's a good bet. We do through Roll20 and D&D Beyond. So you just need a microphone, a browser, and that's about it. D&D Beyond account is free. Signing up on Roll20 is free as long as you're not, using a GM account. So, hey, those are the only things. The only thing you're going to pay for is the ticket. Everything else is free. And aside from that, we'll be back on Tuesday for Tailspire. We're going to continue to build the keep on the Borderlands. We're getting there. We furnished a lot of the buildings that we had built. So I think there are probably two buildings left. There's the tavern and the guild house yet to furnish. And those are big ones, so they're going to take a while. So that'll probably be the entire stream this upcoming Tuesday, is just me furnishing those two buildings. So get hyped for that. And, chatting D&D and all that fun stuff. Yeah, you too, Haj Galashi, man. Have a good weekend. Yeah, we'll be back on Tuesday for that. And then, of course, Thursday, when it comes back around, will be, again, Super Thick Thursday. Some more Final Fantasy VI and Paper Mario, the Origami King. So until we see you again, stay safe, wear a mask, wash your hands, don't touch your face. The mask goes over your nose, social distance whenever possible, and just be excellent to each other. And, I don't know, treat yourself. Have, like a piece of candy or a donut. I don't know. It's Saturday.